Stevens, along with my partner, Peter O'Keefe. This is Dan Stevens.
For thousands of years, Athens, Greece has been the epicenter of sporting greatness. And tonight, for the World Football Alliance, GENBOWL 11, it's the Rutland Red Devils playing the Las Vegas Terror
They'll be
for
competing
who will
against
be
the Demons.
the first unbeaten team in WFA history. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jack Brown. Alongside me here tonight, Commissioner of the World Football Alliance, Jake Molyneux. Jake, this should be an all-time classic.
Two of the finest receivers
super
on the same team. Watch out, it's going to be a wild one.
Off the in-game commentators.
But their opponent is packed with talent as well.
You ruined my
question about
perfect
it, Dan.
spiel,
These are two of the
but
best
that's
and the
okay.
brightest on offense. They bring a quality to the game that cannot be denied.
That is true.
Okay, Peter, here's the...
Vegas and Rutland both coming in 5-0 tonight. First ever GENBOWL featuring any unbeaten team. Never mind two. And these two teams, they didn't beat no slouches to get here.
Game options. How do I... Oh, it's presentation. I remember how this game works.
Yep. Vegas, of course, coming off of beating Vermont and completely shutting down Rudy Rohan. Meanwhile, of course, well, Jake, I think you know a little bit about how Rutland got here.
How you doing? Ready to go? That hurt my feelings. Obviously,
the Demons will make the selection. What is the call?
They ran through Green Bay. Let's be completely honest. They shut down the Wolfpack offense, exposed the Wolfpack defense. It was just awful for Green Bay. But I think it just proved Rutland's dominance. You know, they've always been in the shadow of whether it be Montreal or Vermont or possibly now Vegas. There's always just been that one team over them. I think Rutland finally getting to be the best team. Finally playing again.
Rutland with the ball on the tee for the first ever GENBOWL. We're underway from Athens. Ball taken in the end zone. Out past 10, past 15 to 20. And it'll be right at the 20 where Colin Pierce and company get going for the first drive of tonight.
Colin Pierce had a pretty solid season in just the 5 regular season games. Had 1,300 yards. With top 10 in both completion percentage and QBR. You know, South Carolina's 5-0. He's been a solid quarterback for Vegas.
Yep, Colin Pierce under center to start this game. Going to hand it off to the fullback who gains 3 yards. That is Davion Hampton. Vegas, you know, technically their second straight GENBOWL appearance in a row. Last year came up just short from Santa Fe, lost to Vermont, and looking to crack through in what will be their final ever game.
Yeah, you know, the Vegas Terror will not be returning to the World Football Alliance in season 12, so you know, they're looking to go out with a bang. Obviously, the last year's GENBOWL had things. So that was a tough loss to a fantastic Vermont team. They're not so fantastic anymore, but it's okay.
Third down and 1 for Vegas in this opening drive of the GENBOWL.
3rd and 1. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Handoff goes right up the middle. They're going to say short. Nick
like
Crick's the
spot.
third. They're going to mark him down short. And they're going to send out Holdorf to punt it.
That is an awful spot early on. I don't know where we got these refs from. I let director of officiating Lee Hammer handle that, so who knows where these guys came from.
I think clearly these must have been some old school Pac-12 refs.
Oh, they're not used to defense.
Yeah. Punts away from Zane Holdorf, can be fielded around the 25, going to the outside, going to get up to the 28. And Rutland, you know, playing on a pretty big stage for themselves, coming from a town of only 424 people in Rutland, Ohio.
It's a tiny town. A long way from Pottsville, which, let's be honest, he won't know.
1st and 10.
He wants his move.
Gary Nicholson, terrorizer Jake's Xbox in the center to start the drive.
If he runs a QB draw on the Denver die, that's very beautiful.
Gonna dump it off to Martin Radosevic. Radosevic gaining a single yard. That man last week really, how else do you describe what he did last week?
It might be considered war crimes.
2nd and 9.
I mean, he's just been fantastic all season. He led the league in rushing with 680 yards. Led the league in rushing touchdowns. Actually tied with Bradley Davis for rushing touchdowns with 8. Like, he's just been an absolute animal.
But so far to these first 2 plays, Vegas controlling Rutland and Radosevic. But now, as we learned last week, Rutland can pass the football.
Gary Nicholson. I mean, Gary Nicholson obviously had a great game. But forget that. Nicholson has had a great year all season. 1,341 passing yards, 12 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Kind of ugly, but wow!
They are not giving these players any sort of wiggle room. If you don't got it immediately, you don't got it, period, here.
Yeah, they want it to be undisputable.
Yeah.
The line is not fine here in Athens.
4th and inches. Ooh. Anytime, and that one's nearly blocked. Sky high, taking around 18. And it'll get up to the 19. Pretty defensive showing from both teams on their first drives.
Yeah, I think both offenses are obviously got stalled out by some very brutal spots, but I also think it's both offenses feeling each other out. You know, these 2 teams did not meet this season. They haven't met in a minute. Did these 2 teams? I don't think these 2 teams played in season 10 when they were in Santa Fe. So it's been a while since Pearson ball has gone at it.
Yep, this break's going right up the middle. That's going to be a solid gain of about 4 on the play. Yeah.
Number 22, credited with the tackle.
Finished
2nd and 6
5
from
rushing
T-Rex,
touchdowns.
23 yards.
He's tied for 3rd in the league. Tied with Bruce Fay, Lance, and Lance Washington and Mason Jackson. 4-way play.
2nd and 6. He's going to be hand off once again to Nick Cricks. He's going to gain about 5, making it 3rd and 1. Actually, no, that's I think that's the fullback. Got the big boys.
We love getting fullbacks involved. What do we play?
3rd and 1.
Davion Ham.
3rd and 1.
In his 3rd season.
That's going to be another handoff to Nick Cricks. He gets the first down with ease.
Undisputed.
Surprised they didn't mark him short.
I looked. There's nothing short. That's positive you got the first on that one?
First and 10. Ball at 34 yards.
1st and 10 once more. 6:25, about halfway through the first quarter here. We'd like to thank everyone who's tuning in all over the world to watch this Gen Bowl 11. Fullback dive in the middle. Some real gritty play calling here early. Yeah.
We love our fullbacks. We love team games.
2nd and 5. Ball at 38 yards.
Watch counter! Watch counter! Pick up the counter!
Probably looking for every legendary running back.
That he was. That he was.
Another 3rd down to Vegas. You see him going to the air. Maybe like 1 pass play so
3rd
far.
and 5. Ball at 39
Yeah.
yards.
3rd and 5.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Wing back!
That's going to be another handoff, and it's not going to go anywhere. 2 yards up for Davion Handel.
Pick up of 1 on the play.
Rutland gets off the field once again.
I don't know how I feel about the play calling right now. Going fullback
T-Rex
again?
have selected to punt. Number 15 is D2C.
Yeah, it's two teams being very conservative against each other. These are the two teams that you least expect to be conservative too, which is weird. And that's going to be a return to the outside up to 35 to 37. First down and 10, and appears that a small child has broken into the broadcasting booth.
I'm the ambassador from everyone to turn Jake up and turn the game down.
Turn the game down. Is that what you guys require?
And turn Jake up.
I am.
Because we can't hear Jake. Okay, so we'll turn the game down. So this message is brought to you by a small 2-year-old child. Happy Sunday, everybody. Go GENBOWL.
I know the young prince.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 once more.
Jesus.
And Radosevic is going to go down, actually. He's going to lose yardage.
God, where was
on that
this
play.
Last week? I didn't know you guys could. You're able to tackle him at the line? That's allowed? We didn't get the memo.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Ooh.
2nd and 12, empty backfield look. Going to be 90 all slants. Gain of 11, gets it all right back. I know Hammer loves it.
Oh, Hammer's a massive fan of 90s all slant.
3rd and 1.
Ooh.
It's a free play, 1st down, Rutland. And it's going to be a fumble. Doesn't matter, though.
Vegas is going to be punching themselves. That doesn't happen. Rad doesn't fumble.
No, that just doesn't. And the one time they got him to do it, it won't matter in the slightest. It's going to be a free 1st down for Rutland.
Oh my God. You know, if you're Rutland, you're glad you got the fumble out now. You're glad it happened then, but oof.
That is true. Nicholson throws outside. That's going to be caught. Gain of 6 by number 0. I think that's Joe. I think it's Nolan. Yeah, Nolan Pierce. Former 1st overall draft pick.
There's a lot of Pierces running around. Feels like there's a lot of Molinos running around.
Yeah. 2nd and 4. Nicholson now back under center. Deep drop. Fires to Radosevic. Radosevic is not going to get it.
They're really not nice with these spots right now. You know, but here's the thing. You can't blame it being rigged because it's happening against both teams.
They like to cover their tracks.
Yeah.
3rd and 1.
They got to balance it out. You got a call, now you'll get a call.
3rd down and 1. Ball on 39.
Ooh.
Hand off to Radosevic. He's lost a lot.
I got blown
4th and 4.
McQuinn. Jeez, this is a disgusting D-line. 3 gold D linemen, 2 of them being edges. Chaz Brown, Denton McQuinn, and Bam Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, this has been loaded for a while, and now Ryan Roosevelt back deep to return. That certainly is a choice of a kick returner. High. Takes a nice bounce. Oh! Oh, 35. Nearly had it to perfection.
He almost almost knocked that out of bounds too. Oof. That bounced like on the line. For some reason there the line was fine.
Yeah. You ain't getting none on that line.
Nope.
1st and 10 now for Vegas. Pierce throws to the outside. It's going to be caught and turn up field. Gain of 9.
That's Monsoon.
Yeah, Mahir Monsoon.
Second
Season 10 draft pick. Yep.
So what are your thoughts on these Vegas uniforms?
When you heard when I heard special Gen Bowl uniforms, I was kind of terrified. But these actually don't look that bad. Yeah, solid job as Nick Cricks goes up the middle for wow. These Greek refs, wow.
Yo, they are.
Good tackle by Jermaine Bloodfeaster, but that should have been for a first down.
These are defensive refs.
3rd and inches for Vegas. That's gonna be another handoff to Nick Cricks.
He got it
that time. That's a first down. Yep.
Now he got it. We did it, guys. Nick Cricks is allowed to get a first down. We've proven it.
Can't claim the league is rigged now, can ya?
For uniforms that have such bright colors, they work well.
Yeah.
Colin in the chat does not seem happy with the spots, which I don't blame him. I wouldn't be either. I would have punched something by now, but thankfully, well, I guess not thankfully, yeah. I'm not in this game. Unfortunately, I'm not here. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah. So, that's going to be first down gain of 2 on the play. I think that was by Nick Cricks once again.
Yeah. Running back and fullbacks getting involved early. You have not seen these receivers targeted all that much.
No, not really. 2nd and 8. Pierce.
Oh!
Back throws the outside. That's picked off. Down the sideline. 30, 20,
got
10.
It.
Touchdown Rutland. That's how the score is going to open up. Art Vandelay the 4th. What a pick.
That is an ugly ball from Colin Pierce. That is a ball that if you're Pierce, you just got to dump it off to a check down, just hold on to it, throw it away. That Art Vandelay the 4th was just sitting on that. And that's one hell of a gift.
Yeah.
Gen Bowl pick 6. How many of us have we had? Hammer, go find me that stat.
And near the end of the first quarter, Rutland takes an early lead on Vegas. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0, Rutland.
Wow. This is not the first quarter I was expecting. I expected good defenses, but these are two incredible offenses, and the only point scored is, well, I guess Vegas's offense did score, just not for them.
No. Ball's on the tee once again from Barr, and that's going to be sent away to Roosevelt, waiting in the end zone.
Ooh, he's taking that out.
Taking out. Going to move to the outside. Can he get past the 20? No, he will not. 9 seconds left. It'll probably be enough for one more play.
See what Vegas offensively's got. I think if you're Pierce, you got to be a little bit scared to put the ball in the air. Yeah, that was ugly.
That it was.
Oh boy.
But all the confidence, they're going right back to their old bag of tricks, and I think that was to the same play.
I think
that'll be the end. Yeah, that'll be the end of the first quarter. Rutland up 7-0 in their first ever Gen Bowl appearance over the Vegas Terror. Stay tuned. You're watching the WFA Gen Bowl 11 on YouTube. Jack Brown alongside Jake Molyneux here tonight for you. 2nd and 3 for the Vegas Terror.
Right to the ground.
Nice. And off the middle for Rick.
Ooh.
Crick finds a hole, and he's broken away down to the 40, 30, 20. Will he be caught? Yes, he will. Down to the 13. First huge play on offense today, and it goes to Vegas.
What a play. Some great blocking, a great cut by Cricks. That was just a phenomenal play. Ooh, what a spin.
That was probably one of the best spin moves that you'll ever see in this game. Perfectly timed, perfectly executed. And that brings up a huge run down the field.
Come on, D. Just like practice. No more easy yards. Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
First and 10, ball on the 13. First trip to the red zone for either team today. Go right back to the well with Cricks, and Cricks gains 2.
You know, you know, the run game, it took a while to get going, you know, in the first quarter, but I think Cricks has found his momentum. Obviously now, you're going to start seeing Rutland should start stacking the box a little bit more. Maybe you can see something with Pierce in the air, but I'd be scared to throw if I'm Pierce. That pick six is still sitting in my mind.
Right. Second down and 8. Dump off to Cricks. Not going to gain anything, though. Third and 7.
If you're going in the air, I'm not a fan of these little swing routes. Neither team have gotten them to work. They've been blown up by just about everyone. If you're going to put the ball in the air, put it in the air. But if you're going to give it to Cricks, just hand it off and let him cook.
Third and 7. 4 wide, 1 in the backfield for the Terror. Pierce looking around, goes the end zone, tipped incomplete.
He had him. Had a man slip behind the coverage, but Bentley got a hand up there. What a play.
And that will mean that Vegas, despite the massive runs, is going to have to settle from 3 from Sven Lederhosen.
What a name.
Playing in his second Gen Bowl tonight.
I'm glad you're able to pronounce names. I would have butchered that. That's going to be demoralizing your Vegas. That big run, you think the momentum's back on you, and then just stall out. But huge opportunity now for Rutland.
Yeah.
Up 7-3. You haven't touched the field since the pick six, so they've had time to breathe and get together. But massive opportunity to if you're able to go up 11 here early on Vegas. You know, Colin Pierce is the master of Gen Bowls, but down in a hole like that early is tough to come out from.
That is true. Lederhosen set to kick this one away. We feel in the end zone, taking out past the 10 to the 15 to the 20. We feel taken down to the 21 for Rutland. First and 10 now. Nicholson under center. And up to Radosevic. Radosevic only outside. Sheds a tackler. Can't shed 2, though. Gets up to the 43.
May not have been as big as a run as Cricks had, but that's Rad getting a little bit more comfortable. Once he gets comfortable, you saw what he did. You saw what he's done this entire playoffs. He had a massive game against New Jersey too, where he had 3 touchdowns.
Yep, he has just been spending this whole playoff and really this whole season just tearing apart defenses that stand in his way.
He's one of the best running backs in the league. Ooh, and a jump, free play, air it out, Nicholson. Oh,
and it's gonna be incomplete, but hey. 5 yards is 5 yards. Don't even have to give up the down for it.
When I see free plays, if you're a receiver and you see a free play, just run in a straight line. Just go down the field.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. That's my Series X is loud right now. It's like a jet engine. Jesus.
First and 5. Split back look for. I almost said Pottsville, but they're Rutland right now. And it's another free play. A free first down given. to Rutland, and that's going to bring them to across the 50 for, I think, the first time today.
Yeah, they punted. No, I think on that opening drive they got across, but like maybe by a couple yards. When Rad fumbled, but Vegas was offsides. But that's back-to-back jumps from Vegas. If you're the D-line, you're down early. Now Rutland's starting to drive down you with a chance to go up 2 possessions. You got to play deaf. You just watch the ball, ignore the outside noise. I know the lights are a little bit bright right now, but you're a team that's, if you were on the team last year, you were here. Obviously you got the 4 times in, but ooh,
big tip there from number 32, Derek Jenko.
Oof.
Going head to head with Peace.
These out routes, I'm not a fan of them right now. They are that could have been a disaster. Gary Nicholson avoided one there. I'm gonna go right back with 3 in the backfield. Oof.
Yeah, they're going heavy set here.
But in the air.
Ooh, it's gonna be
he dropped it.
And it's gonna be a drop, 3rd and 10.
Larry
Barr, the intended receiver on the play. Yeah, just didn't have enough mustard on it.
You know, the DB hit him right on the arm as he's trying to reel it in. That's just a perfect play by the DB there. But now 3rd and 10. Rutland showing they're not afraid to air it out with Gary Nicholson. You know, for a team that's supposed to be all run heavy, they put the ball in the air. 4 wide.
5, well, yeah.
4 wide with a
1
tight end.
And Nicholson throws over the middle. That's caught for a 1st down.
What a play. 90s all slant. Everyone plus, especially Liam Hammer's favorite play.
Yep, and that converts another 1st down. First and 10, balls on the 29. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5.
Averaging 4K right now.
Number 58 with the tackle. Second and 4. Ball at the 24-yard.
2nd and 5, balls on the 24. They're just outside the red zone. They're coming back out in the heavy set.
And we've seen them pass out of this last time they ran in. They're going to pass again with it. Oh, that could have been bad.
That was nearly a pick 6.
Well, you got to keep your head up if you're that edge.
But it'll bring up 3rd and 5.
You don't get big man.
Yeah, it'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
You don't get big man interceptions often like that, and that was a golden opportunity for one.
Third and 5, throw it over to the outside. That's going to be only a gain of 2, 4th and 3. And Vegas's defense stands tall. Forces only a field goal.
You know, great defensive stand by Vegas. You know, now you're only gonna be down 7, and you know, offensively, you got to step up now for the Terror. You have an opportunity to go down and tie this game. You know, about halfway through the 2nd quarter. You know, halftime's approaching. Rutland will actually get the ball to start the 2nd half. So yeah, you got to score. You got to score. Colin Pierce, whatever you got in the bag, it's time to show it out.
Yeah, you got to dig deep. Now's the time to do it above any other time.
I'd like to see them stay on the ground with Nick Critz, though. I think you gotta get the ground game going. The past game, it seems to be no fly zone in the Rutland secondary right now.
Yeah. Be taken by Roosevelt, but is swinging back to the other side of the field up to the 24.
Took a tough hit.
First and 10. Pierce in the shotgun. Pierce looking around, going to go downfield. Goes to the sideline. That's going to be caught for a first down. What a ball and what a catch, too.
No, you know, that was scary. I held my breath on that ball. That ball has to be placed so perfectly. If that ball is any lower, that's in Rutland's hands. That's a hell of a ball.
Empty look for Vegas. They're looking to sling it out here. Throws over the middle. That is
a
I think the wrong
questionable
receiver
gain of
caught
8.
that, Jake. Yeah, I think the wrong guy caught that in general, though.
That didn't. Yeah, that ball. That was weird looking. That was a very long 2nd and 2.
Yeah.
Go back to the fullback, but nothing there.
No, nothing in it. 3rd and 2.
This kind of pickup should be no problem for us.
Here's making some adjustments inside huddle. First time we got in that today.
Third and 2. Need this one for Vegas.
Yeah, this one's absolutely massive.
Gonna go on the ground.
And off the outside, Cricks. Can he find the crease? Yes, he will. Cross the 50, go the Terror.
Averaging 9.6. Obviously a little bit boosted with the long run earlier, but still, he looks good on the ground right now. You got to keep feeding him. Something about running back.
Yeah, because Pierce clearly is. What can I say? Yeah, because clearly Pierce is struggling right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's not as good as he should be.
No.
Another handoff up the middle, and that's just going to be a gain of 1. Just nothing's doing for this fullback for Vegas.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them just going back over and over again to the fullback. I feel like if you're going to run the ball, give it to Cricks. I think the fullback is very short yardage situation. You know, your inches and your goal line plays, I can get behind it, but on these 1st and 10s, I'm not a fan of the fullback. Rutland just is all over it. Yeah, go to that man right
pitch
there.
This one to the outside. Yep, pitch the outside. Gain of about 7 or no, about 6. Sorry.
He can't
3rd
count.
and 4. No, I cannot.
Ooh, that rating. Crazy enough, he still has a higher rating than he does yards.
Yeah.
Good.
They're going to try to
movement.
change that, though. This play, and he gets a nice soft stone over the middle. Just solid route concepts on the whole. That's going to gain them another first down to the 29.
I like the pocket movement here. It moves around in the pocket, avoids the pressure. Nice quick dump off to, I think that's Roosevelt.
First and 10. A little over 2 minutes left. They're going to hand off to the fullback once more. And that's why you keep handing it to the fullback.
Now, see, now that's a questionable 8-yard gain. That looked like he was a lot closer to the line than they're giving him.
look. I think we just got to give up with hoping that these reps are going to do their job correctly.
They're very mean on the spots. They're very specific.
Yeah.
You need to get the whole yard. We don't round up here. Oop.
No benefit of the doubt. That's going to be a free play, though. Crick's got the first down no matter what, so, you know, it is what it is.
A lot of jumping early on. These quarterback hard counts look incredible.
I mean, it's the pressure, man. It's the pressure and it's the lights of the Gen Bowl.
The lights are bright, especially here in Athens. We built a brand new stadium. Usually, the past couple of Gen Bowls, we just picked up a stadium and moved it with definitely not slave labor. This time, we built it from scratch. We paid the employees, maybe.
I think we paid them. I'd have to check our bank statements.
I don't know. Don't check those. Really bright lights, though. Actually, we used the power of the sun. We called Doc Ock from Spider-Man. Oh,
Hell yeah.
Gave him the
And
first down on
talking
that
about
one.
the bright lights. Well, I mean, you know, the line judge is right there, so it's kind of like, I think I would know if anyone.
That could be a 2-minute.
Yep, 2 minutes to go here. First and goal for Vegas, looking to tie up the Gen Bowl. You're watching the WFA live on YouTube.
Here we go. Oof. If you could just get the ball to the left hand, you could have reached over. Nice run, though. Solid tackle by 99, though. Saved a touchdown, at least for now.
They only need a couple here.
See, now if there's any time to run with the fullback, it'd be now.
Now's the time.
This is
Exactly.
this
Second
is
and
the time
goal.
to do it.
Second and goal, too wide at the top of your screen. Ball's on the 1.
What a stance by that DB.
And off to the running back. Touchdown, Vegas. Now just an extra point away from the tie.
That's just the perfect drive you need if you're Vegas right there. You know, passing looked good, running looked good. Just everything clicked there. I think now Vegas starting to get into the rhythm with if you're Rutland, it's time to step up. Vegas is fine. Vegas woke up, and they're here to play. You did not have a big enough lead to sleep on Vegas.
Right. Well, Barr would know that better than anyone.
Yeah, he knows this man. Plays him quite often. Stuck in the division with him for a couple years. So is Skill.
Yeah.
Poor Boston. 2 9-win seasons and 0 division titles. We love you, Skill. Wherever you are.
Yeah. Just it might actually be a good idea to get rid of Michael Napoli this time, for real.
Oh, God. So now, Rutland, they're going to have 3 timeouts. And minute 22 to get down the field and score before... Well, they'll actually get the ball to start the second half. So if you just walk away with 3, you put yourself in a good spot.
Realistically, if you can just end the half with the ball. Like, just don't turn the ball over. That's all you need.
Yeah. It's always nice to score points.
Like, this isn't... Yeah.
And just remember, you do have timeouts, Rutland. I've had some rough history in other realms of football. Use your timeouts properly, please.
Well, at least you have a quarterback.
I do.
Hand off of the to Radosevic. Solid gain. Surprisingly, not a whole lot of production from him so far. But granted, the Rutland offense, you know, the pick 6 kind of papers it over, but they've had a really rough first half.
Yeah, offensively, it's not been great at all. They've been going very heavy in the air, which is strange. But to be fair, just like last weekend, I think against New Jersey in the second half, they let him cook. They go quick to Barr there. Nice first down, first time out used.
Yep, up to the 37, and that's gonna make it, yeah, first time out off the board.
See where they line up in now. They got bunch top of the screen. I think only one high safety for Vegas.
Yeah. They're going to dump it off to Radosevic, who gains 7. Going to go into the hurry up.
That's not a bad formation to be in. I've seen worse.
No, not at all.
Oh!
Gonna lob it deep one-handed!
Wow! What a catch! He had the bad drop on the last drive, which, you know, held him to only 3, but what a catch there.
Yeah, Larry Barr climbing the ladder for that one.
Also,
What
love
a
Nicholson. He
play.
made his decision quick. Snapped the ball. I don't even think he was done with his drop back. He said, he down there somewhere. Now they're just flipping the formation.
Yep. They're going to dump it off short this time. They know that they're relatively within their kicker's range.
Samples gain a 4.
As he finds Junior Samples.
God, I'm putting in a rule.
Yeah, no, again.
Put face masks back on your players, please.
Please, it's for their safety.
I've started an unfortunate trend, and I'm so sorry. But I'm reverting it.
Second and 6. Quick drop by Nicholson. Throws
Wow,
over the
what
left
a
and
catch.
caught down to the 7.
You got about 1 play if you're Rutland here before you have to take that timeout.
Yep.
Gotta
Let's
get
see
that
what they
ball
pull
off.
out here.
They're gonna spike it.
Spike it. 8 seconds left, so they're probably just going to settle for 3.
Personally, with that one timeout, I would run 1 more play. Because you can stop the clock either way, but I think they are just going to take the 3 points. It's a little unfortunate you leave the timeout on the table there. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those this game situations.
Yeah. Just got to hope that Vegas doesn't get a kick return on you, because that'd be really unfortunate to have happen heading to the half.
I feel like that's ominous foreshadowing.
I do too.
Kick is up. Rutland takes the lead.
You know, I took a trip to Olympus, and Zeus told me the future. Even though I don't think that's one of his powers. I don't know. I haven't done Greek mythology in a while. A lot of bars on the field.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, did you pass it in high school at least?
I didn't take it as a class. It's just English class, which I did not pass. I didn't do very well in the English. I don't know if you can tell I have a lisp. 13 years of that class, and they didn't know how to fix it, so. What a spin. They're going to have a second. Hey, I'm all for letting Colin Pierce sling this.
Yeah, just drop it back, chuck it.
What? Pierce,
really, so long as, let him cook. Looks like there's going to be content, though, to take this into the half of the run.
Yep.
So there, Nick Cricks takes the
So
second
we're
off
in
the clock.
halftime. What a first half.
And yeah, defensive first half.
You know, we had a pick 6, which might be one of the first in GENBOWL history. I don't know. We're gonna have to go back and check through that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that one out.
Rutland's offense showed life at the end there, but overall has not been great. That time of possession, oof. The rushing yards for
Vegas
Rutland is crazy.
I mean, for a team in the lead.
Yeah, like I want to see. You got to give the ball to 80 more in the second half. He's been the reason why you're even here. But oof, that ball. No sacks today. Just realized that, huh?
Yeah, I mean that play right there is the whole reason why Rutland's even in the lead. Yeah, and I mean, some may argue that that's the only reason why they're even in this game right now.
I think that
Vegas...
pick 6 was more yards than they've had on the ground today.
We'd have to check.
I'm pretty sure. I think he picked that around like the 30, so that'd be more than 27.
Yeah. And of course, this is the only good run that Radosevic had so far today.
You gotta give him the ball a little bit more. Where are my pings? So second half, what do you think Vegas has to do to climb themselves out of this 3-point hole?
Honestly, just move any unforced errors, because again, outside of that pick 6, they've been playing the better game of football. And I feel like without any unforced errors, they should come out of this game on top.
Mm-hmm. Now I want to see, give Cricks the ball a little bit more. I think both teams they gotta go on the ground a little bit more, which is crazy because that's coming from me. I'm telling you to run the ball more. You know, the owner of the Green Bay Wolfpack, the notorious running team.
Hey, look, just you wait. I'm hot on your heels.
Yeah, just let
I've
Rudy
somehow
throw
managed
it.
to out-air raid the Green Bay Wolfpack. I don't know how I did that. Anyways,
I
ball
mean,
taken up to
the
the 26.
Wolfpack ran the ball. We outran some teams this year. It's wild.
Yeah.
So here comes back out Rutland, Gary Nicholson. You know, he's done all right in the air, but you got to give the ball to 80. You got to let him get on the ground a little bit more. Jesus, these no face masks are really a problem. How many broken noses do you think we have? Oh, those visors protecting. There you go.
They're going to hand out to him once again. He's going to get out to the outside, gain of about 20.
That's it right there. Let 80 cook. He has a legitimate case to bring home the MVP this season. He had nearly, what? He had over 600 yards in just 5 games. And that's not including his playoff performances. So he probably, including his playoff games, which I think he went 150 both times. That probably puts him at close to 900 yards in like 7 games played. That's outrageous.
Hand off to the outside this time, and that is part of the reason why they haven't really ran with him that much. That he's been getting blown up. Fugu Gaipan locked that one down.
What a name! That's a smaller guy too. You don't usually see, you know, Rad here. He throws off a lot of hits. He's very good at breaking tackles, but having guys small like that blow it up and put him down, oof. Uh-oh.
And Rad once again taken down for a loss. And I think that was Gaipan again.
Yeah, it's at his number. He loves when 80 gets the ball. It's actually his favorite number. He's a massive fan of the number
80. so he actually just running there on every single play.
Yeah. He runs towards 80, just his love for 80. And now 80's not even on the field, I don't think. We're going just receivers plus a tight end.
3rd and 13. Rutland looks to sling it. He throw over the middle. Did he catch that? Yes, he did.
Samples again. What a ball. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
That's not good.
And this is a major development. Vegas's corner 1, Chad Kruger, hurt on that play. Was it non-contact? No, it looks like it was contact. So it might have been he's got. Yeah. We're going to have to wait for an update on what's going on there.
That is not good if you're Vegas. Nicholson has already looked pretty solid in the air. You know, he's coming off the great game he had against Green Bay in the air. Clearly, Rutland's not scared to throw it. Now you're going to be down your corner 1. Brad, you might not get the ball the rest of the game.
Nicholson throws the outside, and they're going to make him. Ooh, what a spin move.
Wow. Hit him with the weave.
Oh, now he's feeling feisty. Now he's shaking and baking.
What a spin.
Living up to his nickname there, eh?
2 guys. He has a nice block there. Just couldn't. It's Gaipan again. He's everywhere. Offensive players hate to see 25 on the field.
The only one who seemed to have locked in.
That's a lot of room you're giving these Rutland receivers. They're going to go right on the ground, though.
And that was the correct move. That was the correct move, though.
Going up again. Short runs. I mean, I'm still 4. You gotta let 80 cook. You gotta feed him. But this Vegas defense has done very well against the run today.
Second and 9. Nicholson dropping back, fires to the corner. That's nearly picked off.
You gotta catch that. Both hands on the ball, kid. You need to be taking that the other way. Twin screw.
Yeah. Twin screw, who now has to elevate himself up to CB2 on this roster.
He played that well, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just a beautiful rep. You know, as a former DB, you love to see reps like that.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it turned around.
3rd and 9. Vegas looking to keep this a 1-score game. And Rutland looking to take it out to 2. Nicholson dropping back, throws over the middle. That's going to be completed.
Gary Nicholson's putting this ball in some really tight windows. Again, another just Pierce again. Oh. You know, Hammer's favorite play.
A play he loves so much, he wants to make a special rule about it in the upcoming rule book.
Yeah, there's going to be a special rule in the rule book about this play. Just how much he loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Go out route again. And samples. This is a really good opening drive here for Rutland. A nice little statement. You just got to punch it in. Now you're 12 yards away from being up 10 on Vegas in the second half.
We're going to hand it off this time, though. It's going to gain 2. Radosevic averaging 4 and a quarter. Sorry.
That sounds great for just about every other running back, but for Rad, that feels disappointing.
Yeah.
He's playing above average, and that's not good. We're gonna go right back to the ground.
Yeah, he's supposed to be playing great.
Oh, what a tackle!
And that's gonna be short. Was that Guy Pan again? No, it was number 32, Derek Janko.
Janko wants a GENBOWL. He hasn't had one since he was in Montreal.
Yeah. Which we act like that's a long time, when it really...
Ooh. Rutland lining up.
They're going for it.
Vegas has jumped a couple times tonight already. If I'm Nicholson, I'm seeing all that space between that. They jumped!
It's free!
And they see the space!
Out the outside.
They gotta jump. They use the space. Wow. I think Rutland intended to just hard count that.
Yeah, so, it's looking like an absolute disaster for Vegas right now.
See, you can make the claim, you know, they got the first down anyway, but I don't think Rutland runs a play if you don't jump. I think they'll just call a timeout and kick the field goal. So that's tough. Yeah, but they're
yeah, that's bad.
Vegas left a lot of space between the corners and the receivers, and I'm not liking all this space. You know, Rutland, they've been getting down the field on these quicker passes, these out routes, and it's really difficult to... Ooh. Janko again.
And, yeah.
Some great tackling from Vegas.
Radosevic taking a second to get up.
I think he's feeling a little bit bummed out. The lights are a bit bright, and his team may be up with a chance to go up 2 possessions, but he has not been really there for them tonight. I think Vegas went all in on stopping the run, and now it's letting the receiver shine. Once again, a gap between Pierce and the corner. They're going to go on the ground. Oh, my God.
Actually shedding a tackle, and now Vegas really locking in. Realizing just how far their backs are up against this wall.
That's some awful blocking. Just let him through. Someone even got pancaked. That's just bad. If you're Rutland, you can't settle for 3. You can't let this drive not end in the end zone. But what do you call here?
A drive that's taken over half of the third quarter.
Only 3 down linemen.
Yeah.
Right back on the ground. He got it.
Rutland touchdown.
There it is. I do not like 3 down linemen in that situation if you're Vegas. That is ugly.
Yeah, and they nearly got the stop too, but it doesn't matter. Rutland now up 2 scores.
The pressure's on, Pierce. I don't know. Have we seen Pierce play from behind in a Gen Bowl? I don't think that's ever happened before. Well, I guess
like legit behind. Like legit behind? Because I think he was down by like 3 in Gen Bowl 9 at some point.
Well, they won by 30, but like legit playing from behind. Because I forgot. I would love to go check Gen Bowl 7 against Victoria, but because of some poor management of our Twitch VODs, it doesn't exist. Because that's the lone Gen Bowl he's lost, but I don't know if he played from behind really at all. I think it was a late lead take. Still a lot of time on the clock, though. About 16 minutes of WFA game time.
Yep.
They have taken every kick out. They are not doing touchbacks.
They will not settle.
I mean, they keep only getting to the 20, but... First offensive possession for Vegas of the half, though. That was, what, 6 minutes off the clock from Rutland? That's huge.
Yeah, no, I mean, they could have taken 8 minutes off the clock in the third quarter, but, you know, that ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
1st and 10, ball on their own 20. Thrown to the outside, that's going to be caught, taken up for about 5 yards, and, oh, injury update on Kruger, and we don't know what it is.
Thanks, APF, but if they're giving an injury update this late, I don't think Kruger's coming back.
No. You could check it, but we'll see when he makes a surprise on-field cameo.
You just hear a theme song hit, and you know it's Kruger.
Never made it as a wise man.
Go right back to the fullback.
And off to the fullback. Gains 2.
No, a massive third down for Vegas. You cannot give this ball back to Rutland. They just stomped down your defense's throat, including a 4th down conversion. You need this. They're playing with very little margin of error.
Pierce drops back.
Beautiful.
Fires the outside. That's going to be complete for a 1st down.
Roosevelt, he's been mostly quiet tonight.
Yeah, apart from his kick return duties, he hasn't really done much.
Was acquired by Santa Fe last year in that massive blockbuster trade with Vermont. Vibe, I think you're a fan of that trade.
Some may say. Maybe on one of those newfangled WFA time machine thingies, Noah can discuss that trade in depth.
A lot of space between the receivers and the DBs. They're going to just take the free yards.
Yeah.
You know, it's times like this where...
Monsoon getting a lot more...
Monsoon
getting a lot more action than I think most people were expecting.
Yeah, very good receiver, but with Ryan Roosevelt sitting at the very top of your screen, you think he'd be getting the ball more often, but now the corners are pressed up a little bit more. They'll go right back to the fullback.
Yeah. They seem to be convinced by what they're selling when it comes to this fullback game.
They're just waiting for it to break big, which maybe it will, but yeah, I'm losing faith in it. Not that I had much to begin with.
Hasn't done it yet.
Once again, a lot of space between Roosevelt and the corner. They're just wanting Pierce to go to him with it. Gonna go Cricks.
Dumps it to the outside. Cricks that short.
What a hit. That is
And now the question
awful.
yeah. Honestly, if this wasn't APF, I'd consider going for it at this rate.
Because now you're going to give Rutland the ball back, and it seems Rutland is able to do whatever, especially with Kruger, from what we know, probably done for the night. You know. Is that a flag down? What did the ref just throw? Yeah, see, I knew I saw something. Clipping.
Oh, is it roughing the kicker on Rutland?
Nah, clipping.
Oh, huge! Oh, no. Oh.
Nah, still Rutland's ball.
Even then, it's still Rutland ball. Yeah.
I know my referee calls backs him up, though, so now... So you'd think this is a good thing, but if Rutland keeps moving the ball well, they can probably kill a lot of time on a starting from their own 10.
Yeah.
We're right where we want to be in this game. Let's keep
Need to stop here for Vegas.
Especially since clearly they're in Vegas's head. First and 10. Nicholson under center. Gonna hand it to Radelcevic again to the outside. Radelcevic.
Nice game.
And he's gonna gain 5 to the 15. And that just keeps the clock a-ticking.
Keeper going.
It's not often that you're not in the fourth and you feel like the other team is now just playing to drain clock, but in this case, it's absolutely what it feels like.
Yeah, Rutland's been great at controlling time of possession just their entire franchise's history. And, ooh, nice tackle.
Yeah.
Derek Jenko. Absolute animal right now.
Third and 4, and now for Vegas. And now for Vegas, this is the biggest play of the game, and it's not close.
Yeah, because if you can force a punt here, you should get the ball back with pretty solid field position and a chance to score before entering the fourth. But if Rutland gets this is gonna become code red for Vegas. Go to the air.
Nicholson drops back.
Wow.
Nicholson fires. That's gonna be complete. And did he get tackled inbounds? Yes, he did. Oh, it's a disaster. Barr with a massive grab.
That is huge. Just found the soft spot in the zone. A beautiful route. Massive speed boost. Hello, Des Moines. Like...
even had the ref falling over.
The route was so good, the ref got confused. He was like, oh, man. 5 catches, 83 yards. A solid day for Barr. Fantasy owners are loving it right now.
Except for that one drop.
That one drop was bad.
Yeah. First and 10.
Pierce.
Nicholson goes to the outside again. Pierce.
We're on a Canadian field.
Pushed
that would have been
out
huge.
of bounds. Yeah. And the one upside, though, for Vegas on that play, they got him out of bounds. Stop the clock, even if for but a moment.
Crazy. We are in the third quarter talking about stopping him at inbounds and getting him out of bounds. That's what it's like playing Rutland, for those who haven't done it. For those who don't know. It's just
the game it's been.
Yeah, for those who don't know how Rutland plays, you are worrying about the clock during the opening possession of the game. Beautiful ball.
Nicholson once again fires to the outside. That's a first down. And Pierce with another big play.
It's the space that Vegas DBs are leaving these receivers that Rutland's going to be like, okay, Rutland's perfectly okay with 4 to 5 a play. Rutland has no problem with that. See, now you're going to see the DBs a little bit more up. One high safety, though, that's a little spooky. Linebacker showing blitz.
Hand off in the middle once more.
What a hit.
2nd and 11 after the loss of 1. But that'll take us to the 4th. 4's up in chat, folks. The Red Devils up 20-10 on the Vegas Terror. Colin v. Dave. 1 quarter. Oh, wait. They're probably going to try and run a play here.
No way.
Will they get it off? Are they going to get it off?
Oh, my.
Time? Yes, they will.
If they get a first down, they're going to take a shot. Oh! Oh, no!
Oh, no. Disaster. What a bad idea. And Bad Moon Rising. Don't go out tonight. He's taking it.
That's the end of the third quarter. The score is now
That, no. if you're Vegas, you are hyped. I think Vegas made a call there because that was an outrageous play call.
That they hired a Vermont's current head coach. That's going to bring us to the end of the third.
Yeah, is that Rudy Rojas I see back there?
Colin v. Dave, 11 minutes left. And Vegas has the ball. You're watching the Gen Bowl on the WFA on YouTube. 1st and 10 for the Terror. Throws to the outside. That's going to be a gain of about 5. They're going to... Ooh, wow, that's generous.
Second and
5. Ball on their own 42. Handoff to Nick Cricks, who spins the inside. Going to lose a couple yards, though. Not a good run. 3rd and 7. Vegas needs this. They've been given a lifeline. Will they take it?
This 4-down territory if I'm Vegas now. Oh, no!
Intercepted! Going the other way, and Rutland gets it right back.
No. You don't need to take the shot there. You don't need that.
You didn't need it that badly.
I know we're talking like, you know, you're running out of time here, but it's only 10 points. You got 10 minutes in the game. Ugh. Ugly.
Just a criminally bad pass. That's going to be Radostovic taking it on 1st and 10. Gain of 7 on the play.
Number 25, credited with the tackle.
Wow.
And now Rutland right back in firm control of this ball game. Second.
Back there, Samples.
Nicholson fired to the outside. Samples, they're not going to give him that the first?
Really?
I throw the challenge flag at this point. I throw the challenge flag.
That is gross. Where do we find these refs?
I think these might be actual Europeans who've like never watched a game of football before.
That might be accurate because that was one of the worst calls I've seen.
Third and inches then, I guess. Handoff blown up in the backfield, and Vegas
Huge stop.
keeps hanging on. They keep hanging on for dear life.
That if Vegas ends up crawling back in this game, that spot right there with Samples is going to be remembered for a while. Bearcats down to 12. Wow. This game. Welcome to the Gen Bowl, ladies and gentlemen.
Ain't nothing like it.
I've been to one of these before. I remember my time as a Gen Bowl team.
So do I. 1st and 10, ball on their own 12. Offset eye, they're going to hand off to the fullback again, who gains a significant chunk of yardage.
Tough hit, though.
Yeah.
Second and 4. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Second and 4. 8:10 to go.
2nd and 4. Hand off to Bricks, and just a 2-yard gain, but hey, got half what you need.
Thing is, now down 10 and an offense like Rutland's. Now the clock's becoming a little bit more important.
Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a concern.
Yeah, if you're Vegas, you're sweating that clock a little bit. It's a play call here.
Yeah.
Right back to the ground. Nope.
And off of the middle, they're gonna stay short.
That might be the least egregious spot. That one feels fair to me.
Credited with the tackle. Your T-Rex are back to punt. Number 15 is deep to receiver.
And they're gonna punt this one away.
They're just going to give Rutland really solid field position.
Yeah, end over
Oriole
end
just
kick.
an amazing
Actually,
punt.
no, that's not that bad. That's not bad at all.
That's a really good punt. If there's any time to
Yeah,
have
that's
the punt of your
another
life, it's right there. Wow.
And that's another really bad spot.
Something about these spots, man. They're getting worse and worse.
Hey, at some point, there's gonna be a touchdown. It's gonna be called like down at the other end's 21-yard line or
And
something.
he's caught, gets both feet in the back of the end zone, and actually, they roll him back. They rolled him in the other what?
They
down
ruled
at the-
that a safety.
They ruled him down at the Green Bay 22. Green Bay's not even here.
First
Right
and
to the
10,
ground.
Radosevic. The middle, gain of 3, and now, if you're Vegas, you are, well,
Freaking out.
terrified
Oh, I see what you did.
by what Rutland is doing, because this is what Rutland does best. Ground and pound, milk the clock. This is old school Big Ten football.
I only know new school Big Ten football, which is Oregon type things. Nice tackle.
Yeah.
Huge. Gotta get off the field here now for Vegas.
Radosevic with no
room.
With no gain. No gain.
3rd and 6 from the Demons.
3rd and 7. Empty backfield look. I think we know what's happening. Yep, they're going to run the all slant. That's going to be caught.
I did not think that was going to
And that's
Samples.
first down.
Pick up 11 on the clock. First down, Demons.
I did not think Samples would get in that ball. Was that on purpose? Did Rutland have that drawn up?
It worked.
What?
That's what matters.
Can't wait till we hear the mic'd up. What's the call? Ruddy.
First and 10, and they're back in the empty set.
You don't have to be empty set anymore, Rutland. You got the first down. Rutland. Oh, my.
They're going to go for it again. That's another catch by Junior Samples.
Give him GENBOWL MVP.
First down.
Yeah. Crap, he might just win it. I don't know. This game's funny with how it hands out the MVP in a game.
I think the issue, I think Vegas was caught in zone there, so the corner doesn't follow Samples. Nicholson puts that ball in a fantastic spot.
First and 10.
Now, if you're in field goal range, or just about.
Yeah.
This is getting really bad now for Vegas.
Ball on the plus 37. Deep drop from Nicholson. Finds Radosevic to the outside. Going to
Who else
lose
but
a
Jenko
single
on the
yard.
tackle?
Yeah, Janko back at it again. This is the battle to end all battle.
I have one of the.
But now the clock dips below 5 minutes.
Woo! Gotta keep adding to that highlight reel.
We're on the verge of one of the first technical perfect season in WFA history. We'll have an asterisk because we didn't play a full season, but whatever.
Well, we were close to that either way. Samples with another catch. Samples with a
He's out of
shed
bounds.
tackle. And he's out of bounds, though. Out of bounds. So that stops the clock. But for Vegas, it almost means nothing with how far Rutland's marched down the field.
Yeah, unless Nicholson throws another insanely dumb interception, you should walk away with at least 3 points here. At this point, to start taking off time. And if you're Vegas, when do you start calling the timeouts?
First and 10 from
I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of that gray area, right?
Yeah, you're in that weird spot because with them almost confirmed, at least getting a field goal, you're going to be down still 2 possessions. You're going to need 2 touchdowns. You just can't let them
Right.
score. And
And
no.
Radozovic!
Oh no.
Touchdown!
We've been
he's
waiting on it
trying to
all game.
resuscitate
There it
Vegas.
is.
He's trying to resuscitate this Vegas attack, but it won't work.
Pancakes
And
all
that
over the
might have
place.
just been the dagger that brings a championship to Meigs County.
Pottsville fans are punching walls right now. Y'all waited till the year you're not here to win. Down 17. If I don't think I'm not trying to Doctor Strange it. I don't think there's a universe where this happens.
Hey, all 3 timeouts in 4.5 minutes.
It is Colin Pierce.
Never tell me the odds.
Well, I don't have Vegas probably has the odds if I'm being honest. They probably know what they're up against. They're making their bets right now. Don't worry, the WFA does not have a gambling rule actually, not yet at least. So Vegas could be throwing this.
Yeah, no.
And there's nothing.
They're all placing bets right now simultaneously.
Yeah. The Vegas Terror are also actually the odd makers. That, like, you know, the people who make the odds Vegas. That is them. That is the entire team. They do it together. It's like
I feel like that breeds collusion, but I don't know.
it probably does, but you know, we've changed commissioner groups so many times we never made rules.
Yeah.
I got you guys. This
This brings up the question: when was the last time the road team won the Gen Bowl? Season 8, I think.
No.
Or like,
8, no.
like the team listed
Would have been 7.
Yeah.
Huh.
And who was the home team there?
Berserkers.
Colin Pierce dropping back to throw, throws over the middle. That's going to be caught.
Hurry up offense. There you go.
Gain of 13. You got to get on top of this. Now snap it quickly. Pierce
Not a fan of
dumps it
that.
out to Nick Crick. Cricks. Ooh, he's not going to go anywhere. No gain, no loss. 4 minutes and change to go.
Not the play call I would have gone with there. And they're
Pierce,
going right back to
once
it.
again, fine.
Nice spin, get out of bounds, Crick.
Oh, he spun inside. That was not the right move. That's not what you were supposed to do there, Nick. Pierce, dropping back again, launches one deep. That's caught.
Ooh.
Caught by Roosevelt.
He's had a quiet game, but he's finally waking up.
3.5 minutes to go. In regulation. Deep drop from Pierce. Pierce dumps it off to Cricks.
Spun inside again.
Spins the inside again. Can he get... No, he's not getting the first down. And he's not getting out of bounds either. That's what makes... Ooh, that's what's making this such a disaster.
Oh, nice tackle. Time running out, though. You got to score now.
Yeah.
At this point right now, you need a touchdown every minute. Oh.
Now or
He
never.
dropped it.
And that's going to be incomplete, though.
Not the worst possible outcome.
No.
Pretty much the whole 10 yards in front of us here. Piece of cake, man.
3rd down and 9. It all comes down to this. 2 minutes, 57 seconds to go. Pierce
Going
looking
end zone.
around, launching towards
Got
the
it.
end zone. That's caught. Touchdown. Roosevelt making it a 10-point game.
Now things get interesting. Do you onside kick it here?
I think you have to.
You're going to be down 10, 2 possessions. But you're going to have to... You got to score and then get the ball back again.
Yeah.
Could it be a miracle in Greece?
Hey, more unlikely things have happened here.
don't know why
Extra point is up.
Don't know why they waited out
And
the play
it's
clock on the extra point. That felt kind of pointless, wasting everyone's time. Vegas is playing the dramatics right now.
Yeah. What can I say? They love putting on a show.
Always. Yep, onside kick coming up.
Onside kick. Lederhosen could possibly get this ball back in the Terror's hands. Picks it up.
They got it.
And that's going to be recovered by the Red Devils.
With down inside the 42.
Yeah.
If you're Vegas, though, holding, even if they get a field goal, it's not bad because you would need 2 touchdowns anyway.
Yeah, but still, you'd like to give yourself at least a little bit of a confidence boost.
Yeah, it's got to be 3 and out. They cannot get a first down because they'll bring it to the 2-minute, and that's when the game is going to be wrapped up. A lot of space, though. Those DBs are really far back. They're going to go on the ground, though.
Hand off to Radosevic. Gain of 4. Rather quiet night, but he's gotten it done when it matters most.
Couple tutties.
Yeah. Should be one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Second and 6. Ball at the 35-yard.
Heavy set once more. And off of the middle, and it's going to be gain of about 2. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here it is. Vegas is going to have all 3 timeouts. They're going to, if they get a stop, they're obviously going to take a timeout at the end after this next play. So they'll have, if they get a stop, Rutland will probably kick the field goal, so we'll be back up 13. About 1:50, we'll say, and 2 timeouts. But obviously,
3rd and 4.
first down
they need
here
this
would be a dagger.
Nicholson drops back. He's
They
got
got him.
Samples. Samples is short.
I was scared. They gave him space again, but both of them got there. Beautiful tackle. I kind of want the replay booth to re-look at the spot that was close, but it's consistent to what we've seen. If it's not clear, they're not giving it to you.
No, not at all.
This one from
And
about
now
46.
And now Barr out to kick field goal. Kicks,
Got it.
and it's good. 30-17. And 4. Vegas. They gotta be perfect from here on out if they even want to have a chance. Fielded in the end zone by Roosevelt, taken out again up to the 19-yard line. 108 seconds. They need 2 touchdowns, and that's just a top. And that's just a win by 1.
It would be
So you gotta
probably
give
the
both those
craziest
PAT.
GENBOWL ending.
Yeah.
First and 10. From 4-2-X, 19 yards.
4
Here we
wide
go.
plus a tight end.
Colin Pierce, all by himself. Launches it down.
Wow.
That's going to be a catch and a first down. Hurry back up to the line. Pierce steps up, throws over the middle. That's caught. Up to the 47.
This is a good formation to be in. It's going to just be... Oh! Had the ring in his hand. Vegas, that might be the last lifeline they get.
Yeah. Saves the timeout, too. They, honestly, you might have to start chucking it deep now.
I think
Every
if I'm
play's
Vegas, I'm
basically a Hail
okay
Mary at this
with
point.
using a timeout on this drive. I want to get to, if scoring here, I want to get to the next drive with at least one timeout, and my dream time scenario is about 30 seconds. That is a close spot, but that one felt fair to me. Can you get on Rutland? Thank you.
That might be the first time ever you could call delay of game on the defense. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught again. Down to the 32. 54 seconds remain. 49 seconds and counting.
Pierce, you got to snap the ball, buddy. What a catch.
That's another catch.
Take that timeout. No.
They're wasting time. They're wasting time.
Pressed up, bottom of your screen. What a catch.
Here's
Take it.
There it is. Timeout. First and goal of the 9. Just they're a little bit over their time, but gosh, this is a perfect drive from Vegas.
This is exactly what you needed. Obviously, you know, still need the onside kick after that, but that's a later. That's future Vegas. We aren't future Vegas yet. I don't like Cricks in the backfield again. You're taking away the tight end. Don't do a swing route, please, God. This ball, you have 4 plays, all 4 balls to go to the end zone. There's the first one. He's got it!
Down.
Pierce to Pierce.
Pierce to Pierce connection. That is a huge one. 26 seconds left. And an extra point. Knots this game up. Or
God,
not,
that's
knots
a
this game
perfect
up.
ball.
Makes a 6-point. What a fade route. Holy crap.
Wow. That was a beautiful ball. That is, even if Rutland ends up holding on to this, that might be one of the greatest throws in GENBOWL history. That was perfect.
Kick is up, and it's good.
Wouldn't be Vegas without some late dramatics.
And the season, the championship, the ability for Colin to go out on top comes down to one onside kick.
They're going to go same side as they did last time.
Lederhosen takes a deep breath. All comes down to this. Here's the kick.
It's up there.
Completely recovered.
Rutland's got it.
Rutland's got it. And that should just about do it for the East Rutland Red Devils. It was a nice bounce, but just couldn't get the bobble. Just could not get the bobble.
Wow. I know Dave was sweating towards the end there, but Dave Barr, congratulations. You've done something that I still can't do.
Yeah.
You are a GENBOWL champion.
Well, Vegas got to take one more timeout now. It's just a formality. And they're going to take that timeout. Now Rutland. In 1966, the Red Devils took the field for the final time. The Yanks of football ruled Southern Ohio and Meigs County. On March 18, 2021, Dave Barr and Colin Pierce met for the first time on the WFA gridiron. That game wasn't close. It was 53-10 Montreal.
Oof.
But tonight, Rutland, the Red Devils, Dave Barr, they reign supreme for the first time in their history. The small but mighty town of Rutland, Ohio, population just 424, will raise a banner. Rutland Red Devils are your Season 11 champions.
What a game. What a season. You know, it was Nothing like this was a difficult season. I think everyone can agree. It was long. It took forever, but I think a great game to bring us into the future of the league. You know, a lot of big things planned, and we just can't wait for it. Season 12 is gonna be fantastic. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited to see what everyone to see what we've been cooking behind the scenes. By the way, we just had a Gen Bowl with no sacks. That doesn't feel real to me.
No, it does not. And Rutland, I mean, that second half, that'll go down in legend, in lore.
That was a great second half. They killed a lot of time. Obviously, though, Pierce, the pick 6 was the difference. Those 7 points is what they needed. But the other pick, it was just mental mistakes from Vegas. I was not to take away from a fantastic game plan from Rutland. You know, they got the job done. But, you know, if you're Vegas, you're looking at these plays, you're looking at the film, you're just like, we had it.
Yeah. You knew how close you were. And, you know, that's it. Back-to-back Gen Bowl appearances and nothing to show for it. But that's the cruel mistress that football can be at times. So, yeah, what a game. Now, of course, Jake, the question then turns to who gets named MVP. I guess we're gonna find out that momentarily, right?
They're probably gonna give it the Rad because of 2 touchdowns, but I'm giving it the Samples personally. Yep.
Yep. Mark Radosevic, Gen Bowl 11 MVP. Congratulations, Rutland. Congratulations, Las Vegas. Thank you to everyone who made Season 11 what it was. From all of us here at the World Football Alliance, I'm Deputy Commissioner Jack Brown alongside Commissioner Jake Molyneux.
Yes, sir.
We say so long and have a fantastic evening.
And the Wolfpack will win a Gen Bowl one day. Just don't ask when that day is. I'm trying to figure it out myself. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone, for a great season. Can't wait to see you all for Season 12. I mean, you'll see more of me in the off season because, you know, I got to explain things. But you guys get the idea. Thank you all. Love you.